All right, we're back over here on the rough grading job. They said they're ready to get the yard, and they even got the dumpster, but there's still a little bit of trash lying around I got to pick up. And then I got some bricks. I guess they're supposed to come back and get it. And all my dirt ended up in the front yard of this side because they were pouring this concrete the other day. So I got a little more rough grading and backfilling to do around this. I guess I can try to use some of that better stuff to build this up even more and then kind of start sloping it down. And they did get the power put in here. Kind of got it cleaned back up. Got some base rock left over. And I'm gonna have to kind of redress and kind of rough grade this up a little bit here. I don't know what to do. They kind of got dirt mixed in with the rock. If I can load it up and take it anywhere else, or... And I left this, so thank you, Jeff, for that. Oh, and fun fact, the water line is leaking, but we can't come dig it up and fix it till Monday. So I'm gonna try to build as much of the yard as I can. I'm guessing what happened, they found a pipe that they thought came off the end of the meter. I'm betting it's broke or not hooked up right there. So I guess I'm not gonna spread any dirt in this part of it. I need to try to pick some of this trash up and dump some over the sidewalk and then get this raked out. And then, yeah, maybe I'm hoping to come back and pick these brick up this morning, because as soon as I try to lift them up, they're just gonna fall apart. So yeah, a little bit of cleanup this morning, and then I think I got 10 loads over here. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. It's a pretty good sized yard. And I got some trash to pick up there. But yeah, we'll start putting in what parts of the yard that we can. Okay, real quick, this probably looks better on camera than what it actually is here, but I'm just gonna kind of show you that this dirt is just, I would gonna say it's probably 60 or 70% clay. Everybody thinks it looks nice. I mean, it's darker, there's not a lot of, you know, rocks and grass clumps and stuff like that, which is true, and it's real easy to work with when it's just kind of the pile before you track the machine over. But the problem is there's so much clay in here, like right here where I've tracked it down. I mean, that stuff is already set up like concrete, so there's no hand raking it hardly. And the bad part about it is, with trying to put it on as thin as I'm having to, when you go to try to back drag it or break it loose, it's just one big clump that comes out here with it. So then you get junk like this where it rolls up everything that's underneath it. So this stuff really has to be put on probably 3 to 4 inches thick is your best chance. But some of this gets down to where it's, you know, an inch or two, and then by the time you back drag it, it rolls it up or hooks it, and it's so wet that everything just kind of sticks to it. But then you get down to the point where you're just bringing all the crap on the bottom to the top and then just getting it all mixed in. We're actually running out of dirt here in the Joplin area. They're gonna have to start going more north, but a lot of these guys get this stuff either from an old cow pasture or river bottom, which everyone thinks is darker and it's good dirt, but 90% of the time it's just full of clay and gumbo. And this is what you run into on trying to get this stuff put in there. So yeah, it definitely makes it a pain. And this should probably have been cut down a little bit more than what it was, but I never got to this point whenever they put the power in, and they're wanting to have this thing wrapped up by tomorrow, or I guess Monday once we dig the water line in. But so yeah, I decided to get on here real quick and kind of show that's some of the stuff. I mean, if you don't have good quality dirt or material, it does make it a little more challenging to get a good finish. And even on stuff like this, once it's tracked down like that, that preparator will actually just kind of hit it and bounce, and then it bounces and then it hits again. So this may be one of those, I'm thinking that a Harley rake is probably the better way to go. But then you run the risk of, if it's down there too deep in the ground, then it brings everything up from the bottom. But I think the Harley rake would kind of, you know, break this stuff up a little bit better. And here's the difference of putting it on about 6 inches thick, where you can kind of get it really graded out. I mean, I can get it flatter and smoother, but it still packs in tight. But at least it's not a few inches thick where it wants to roll everything back up. But yeah, it's definitely a little bit of a challenge to work with, but we'll do the best we can and see how it turns out. This is gonna be my stopping point for the day. I got, I think all 10 loads knocked down. They're supposed to be bringing me 4 or 5 more, but it won't be till late tomorrow, which is fine because I gotta, like I said, dig up around the water meter. But I got my, started getting my line kind of set in here, and then got the rock spread for the AC pad. And then I tried to do everything around the house and just work my way out. But it's pretty rough. It needs more dirt. The preparator ran over it. But and then I got a big pile of junk here. It's kind of mad. I got these brick. I was able to actually pick them up in that band, and I got them all the way over here, and as soon as I set them down, they just fell back over. So I'll have to kind of go through there and pick them up and put them on a pallet. But whoever cleaned this lot off before, I guess whatever trash was here, I got an old tire and a stump and some old conduit lines and metal or just whatever, they all just kind of consolidated into here, so I couldn't really use much more of this fill dirt because it's just trash. So now this all gets hauled off. And like I said, I got part of it over here. I don't really like how steep this yard is, but not a lot I can do with it unless we haul in a lot more dirt. And I still gotta do a little hand raking around the edges. I just got it close for tonight. And then, like I said, it needs a little more fine tuning out here, but and then the front. But like I said, I'm gonna probably have a good chunk of that dug up by the water meter and possibly the water line. So it's still way low on dirt, so a couple loads are going to need to be put in here. But and I got my white paint marking out so the locate guys know that it's just this area we got to dig in. Yeah, this is where I got for today.